But mid lane, we've talked about this matchup before as well. Storm versus DK. DK just needs a couple levels of Dragon Blood, so level 3 essentially overall. To be able to withstand the pressure that Storm can apply. Don't see 9 dying in this lane at all.
No.
And should be able to get pretty good CS as well as top lane. They're going to kill Palos to start this game off. And 33, getting pressured by Carlo. Has the Gush available. Carlo, another right click is enough to get the trade eventually, but losing the Terrorblade is huge.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, top lane, Palos is going to pop his Metamorphosis. They're going to try to force 33 out of the lane. They'll do so. Will he die, though? Telekinesis back. He knows he's dead. Nice kill for Execration. Now they're turning their sights on the Snake King. He should live, but takes heavy damage. Cookie.
Yeah, another
Scatterblast. He does not have mana right now. Tino's going to be okay. Okay.
Just another Gush into Suicide. I mean, it's a lot of magical damage. Terrorblade has great armor, but absolutely pathetic HP. That is exactly why he has a Bracer, but it's still
bottom
not
lane.
enough.
Tino getting chased. Need a couple more attacks to finish him off. There's the Cookie. Will miss. Nice job from Tino. Going to the other side, but you have to think he gets off a salve as well for the time being. Gets blocked though, ensnared, and will be finally brought down. So an event.
Also level 4 because the supports are the ones that are staying alive in this lane, so there's going to be some pretty high level supports in this game.
He's going to get dropped. Try to get a D ward off. His nether ward's going to get denied though. Skeeter forced out a bit by Tino. And we'll see what kind of build he opts to go for. Has the Ring of Health, I assume. Is he actually going to go Vanguard here? I mean, what else would you build with this? Without it feeling as good. Mid lane 9. In his Dragon form, gets Electric Vortex by Bob in tower range, so it does take quite heavy damage. Another zip from Bobby's out of mana though. I don't know if they have enough damage to actually finish off the Dragon. And meanwhile, Carlo will fall to Snake King as Snake...
I can't believe I'm saying this, but DD on Techies is very impactful because he's a universal hero and so high level as well.
Snake King doesn't have Blast Off though, but Bob has no mana at all. Blood Grenade applied to him as well, and the last attack from 9 and Snake King are enough. I mean, ever since they changed the... And AUI doing a good job of forcing an Execration member out so he can secure himself a Wisdom Rune, so they should be able to get both as well. But right now, Tundra with a 2k lead as Skeeter, though. You can see Palos actually showing up in the bot lane. Cookie just enough to get Skeeter away. Might cost AUI his life, but that is a sacrifice worth making. Nice job from the man that has picked 3 heroes in this tournament so far.
I was about to praise him. Man, Aoi is good. He is really good. Like, that TP... I mean, it was so close to not saving his carry. And if they both die there, it's disastrous. But keeping him alive there is such a buzzkill to Execration.
Have a bunch of Execration members on this bottom side of the map as Shanks is going to be found by 9, who will now go through the gate as Palos showing himself to 33. He has Gush to slow him down, Ravage as well if they need to use it. Just need a little bit of vision. It's going to run right into him. Expect the Ravage to come into the Meteor Hammer as well. Don't layer it properly with a Dragon Tail, but it matters not. Big kill coming out from Tundra.
And very high level. But Tundra's response to it also was, as bot lane, Tino, you got triple mine.
That's a lot of mines. Tino on the run. A couple more attacks will do it. The mine. Oh, the Sticky Bomb does connect. That should be enough as Snake King continuing to destroy this map right now.
Beautiful Techies play. This man uses quick cast. That's how he got that
33 in the top
down.
lane. He's getting a... We're having a lot of action for a Tundra game, I have to say. Blood Grenade applied. Nice blocks from Carlo. Should be enough as they bring down the Watermelon Man. And, okay, 9 actually will be going for first item blink. Sometimes see a little bit of variation on the mid DK. He's going to show himself. Blast Off is there to connect onto Bob, but he has plenty of mana to work with as Snake King gets a double kill with his mines. Unbelievable. What an absolute god. Bob has a haste rune right now. He's going to get ensnared and surrounded, and the Cookie is enough from AUI. 3 kills off the back of that initiation from Snake King.
Still worth banning if it's a specialty player playing it, and I think Snake King
Mortimer's Kiss is right on top of him, and Snare basically setting it up. It looks like he's gonna go down. Gets off the Doom just in time onto Snake King. It's been a thorn in their side the entire game. 2 for 1 so far in Execration's favor, but it's 2 supports for 1 core. Palos getting gone on now, but there's the Ravage just as Bob comes in. No Thunder available, hasn't leveled it yet. But the Ravage was stolen, so nice counteraction there from Execration, but they still lost their Terrorblade. Now Carlo continuing to pursue, but will back up now. And for the Storm, just the Witchblade treads, go along with the earlier Falcon Blade. They're going to smoke up now. AUI and 9 showing themselves in the mid lane. The 14-minute rune comes up. It is a shield rune. The initiation onto 9 to start this out. He looks to be mega dead. Nice pick off from Execration, and Bob is going to get himself a nice shield rune. Runes in this game. The 4th one's still on Execration's side, so they should be able to snag that. As initiation now onto Snake King, looking to get his blast off, but actually does go off mid-death. Interesting. I didn't know it worked that way. But you're able to stun him mid-blast off and it doesn't do anything. We've seen that with Sinister Gaze. Bottom lane, Doom actually successfully used on Skeeter, but Tino's the one taking the brunt of the damage. AUI continuing to try to chase. He gets the kill with the Scatter Blast. And Skeeter able to
farm, you know, there's not that Doom potential on like the Tidehunter, for example. If 33 wants to go do something with this pipe that he just completed.
AUI gonna get picked off by Bob eventually.
No whining now!
Fucking voice. Oh man.
I reserve it only for Pugna. He deserves it. They're gonna smoke up. AUI might be tanking another gank, although big jumping from 9, trying to focus down Carlo, who gets healed a bit by the Butler, but it's not going to last as he drops first. And Snake King and company continue to go on. Skeeter still has the song available. They're going to get the ensnare onto Shanks. That's 2 supports dead. Nice counter initiation there from Tundra. See Execration trying to get some sort of trade here, but it might just be Snake King. Big zip comes in from Bob using almost all his mana, all for a Techie's kill, which they will get, but again, the tier... And yeah, with the Tormentors coming up in the next minute, we'll see how these teams want to actually react to that. It's a big zip from Tina. Oh my goodness, instantly stunned. Cookie on top, ensnare as well. Bob completely punished for the zip.
He's still bottom, so they're going to keep going.
Yes, they are. Well, the Crep fight makes a little bit more damage now for the Mortimer's Kisses. He's going to get rooted now by the ensnare. And I don't think Tundra are too scared to go for this. Scatterblast actually finishes them off. They actually use Doom as well, and Skeeter's just able to walk it off again. That's the second Doom of the game.
That Execration should be in range to protect that Roach as they jump. This is a tough kill.
Yep. Even if they get him, remember, he's got that Philly Stone. Very important. Gets off the Ravage, gets cookied out into safety. 9 jumps in with a Dragon Tail. Mortimer's Kiss is now on top of Palos, who gets off the Sunder. Meanwhile, kind of stuck in place right now as there's a big initiation from Snake King, and now the focus completely on his Terrorblade. Palos is dead. And now the chase is on. 9, what do you pop that newly picked up BKB? We'll find Tino. There's the Doom. Fadebolt to follow. Will be able to get out with this song. Not sure. Is that going to be enough damage to actually kill 9? The zip in. That's going to be enough. Instantly silenced, though, into the ensnare. So it's going to be a trade. Ooh. Has Lincoln's. Made that a little bit too exciting. Sorry about that. But Dragon Tail now. Finding Carlo. Goes down the ward. Cookie just hits him. He's going to get healed by the Butler, but eventually will be brought to the ground. Actually, Palos is going to show up. He's got double damage. Pops the meta. See if they want a song and just get the hell out. He's taking a lot of damage from this. Mortimer's Kisses will have to sunder an illusion. Meanwhile, Bob focusing down AUI for the time being, but everybody else focusing on Palos. If they can get this, that would be enormous. He's all alone, ensnared and surrounded. No help at all from Execration. Butler is fired.
I'm over here.
Bob wants to continue this fight, though. Trying to take out 9. He's going to get Doom, but it's going to get reflected thanks to the Lotus. They will be able to get the deny in all likelihood. Skeeter gets it successfully, and the song will basically cancel this fight. Although Bob wants to continue on. No mana, but the Butler nearby. 3 seconds left on his ult to come back. 33 still has Ravage, looking to potentially use it. But
It's devastating for the enemy team when it's the biggest combo break possible.
Snaking. The reactive taser is going to help him for a bit, but Palace was out of range. Able to gobble him up.
At that time, he was actually alone.
33 has Lotus, as we saw, and he's going Boots of Travel now. So
Naturally.
just so greedy, man. Do you have to buy MKB? Feels so bad.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's worth it against Naga anyway. They're really going to go for this on bot.
Yeah, they get the Doom off. Double TP's coming. 9 looking for the opening, has the Blink, Dragon Tail available, but it looks like the right clicks will suffice to get 33 in the end. And AUI completely surrounded. So a nice double kill from Palos, trying to get back up to that even score line. 2 more kills to go. Now they can pressure and potentially just take down this tier 2 tower as well.
Dire's top tower.
There's 2 catapults. This is what they need to deal with. Is kill these catapults. Tundra's gonna tank for the 1.
Yeah, so they might have to fortification this. Dragon Tail actually misses. Might have been an illusion there. As Skeeter gonna get telekinesed. You can see the life drain coming out again. Lotus will reply to Skeeter. He's gonna go down. This is gonna be the Aegis. Already taken out. Nicely done from Execration. Yep, Mortimer's Kisses from afar, and they're gonna get the Doom off onto Skeeter as well. He is certainly dead. Can they get more though? Doom applied to 9. Is that a double Doom?
Refresher.
Indeed.
It is. Yep, he has Refresher Orb.
Now he's not even in dragon form anymore. Getting slowed now. There's the jump from Tino to help finish him off. Nice defense from Execration. Buyback's intact for Tundra. How much can Execration get out of this?
It's just beautiful Dota.
Try to poke the high ground, but there's the Ravage! Oh my god, into the tentacle, surprise! And just like that, Palos is dead. He was not expecting that sort of damage. With only 3 members up for Tundra, now the counter initiation from Bob, but he's completely out of mana, not receiving anything from his butler. They do find 1 kill though. Onto AUI, the Dust is going to provide some vision to take out Snake King as well. Execration still sticking around, but now that the Naga is up, they have to be a bit careful. 33 is no going top now. 33 has his Aghanim Scepter. Skeeter pretty much fully loaded right now.
We are in a who is going to TP back to their own base scenario.
Palos will show himself. Actually, he's going to pop the meta as well. As 9 already at half HP, Skeeter gets off the song, which, oh boy, Bob, you might be in some trouble. Lincoln's his pop. That's going to provide him a little bit of safety net as Tino jumps in, gets the first Doom off onto the correct target. The BKB still activated from him. It looks like Skeeter is donezo. Snake King putting down some mines, but he'll likely die shortly after. And obviously, Tino trying to find somebody a little bit more valuable. Don't think he's going to find anyone, though. Snake King, is he actually going to live? Bob has no mana. Where's the butler at? Okay, they find the vision. They're able to benefit pretty greatly from that. And that is now a tier 3 tower in their favor as Palos getting healed from afar. 33 gets off the tentacle surprise. Palos is just going to shrug it off, gets off the Manta now. Fortification is popped. There's the disarm coming out. Blast off as well. Mortimer's Kiss is doing quite a bit of damage. He's going to die. That's the Aegis, but he will not have his Metamorphosis, but they killed Bob in the meantime. He zips into the back and gets perma-stunned. So Execration, despite having everything go their way, blunder. Big blunders here on the high ground. 9, not too scared. Gonna get telekinesed, actually, towards the direction of Carlo.
Oh,
Big
Carlo's
zip from
ravaged,
Bob.
by the way.
Wants to go for 9. There's the Tino jump and gets the AoE Doom off. The Force Staff is going to keep him safe, though, along with the Song. Is actually healing his team, but Tino
Carlo has ravage.
jumps in again, gets another one with a beautiful Ravage from Carlo. Great steal again from him, and now the focus is on this Naga Siren. A very easy kill. They get 9 in the end as well. 3 dead for Tundra. AUI is next. The only survivor is 33. They do have most of their buybacks intact, but one game thing. But they're looking very good in this game number 1 as a refresher now online for 33. Big zip from Bob. He gets the AoE Electric Vortex onto 2, but will have to zip away. They force a buyback onto 9. Blast up right now into the Ravage with the Mortimer Skins as well. They delete the Terrorblade again.
He has a refresher.
Basically the exact same scenario. 33, the second Ravage comes through. Carlo will die. Tino, he gets off a Doom, which now breaks. That's going to apply a lot of pressure to 33, but he's going to have to back away because they're completely outnumbered. Bob still trying to get a support kill, but he has very little mana to speak of. The song comes out now from Skeeter. They're going to find Bob. They have to pop this Lincoln's. Just came back up. Tentacle Surprise is there with the blast off perma-stun. Execration punished this time. Shanks actually will get out.
They have to use buyback or Sacarax.
Yep, he could sack one. They have the buyback on the Storm and Terrorblade, but with only 10 seconds on. Oh, BKB pop from Tina. He's going to jump right in, gets the Doom off on to several heroes with a beautiful initiation from Bob, the AoE Vortex. And now it looks like that's going to be the death of 9 as Tino trying to chase Skeeter, but he pops his BKB just in time. And it looks like he might be able to get away as a result. There's the buyback from 33. He has Ravage up in 10, Refresher in 35. Skeeter is still only level 22, by the way. He gets initiated on, and he might just drop. Indeed, he does. Instant buyback now, and now the buildings are starting to get thrashed by Palos and company. That's one set of racks on the bot lane. They get the melee in the mid as well. I don't see what's stopping them from finishing this game. Tundra have defended every time they've tried to do this, but now they're starting to lose their buildings, as the backdoor protection was there temporarily. So they get the 2 sets of racks. Palos still has a
Swift Link as well. I mean, really nice wave cutting from
They need
Skeeter.
a wave.
It is coming.
Oh, the big Vortex again from Bob. 33 gets off his Ravage. Not really going to stun anybody because the BKBs are finally online. And Skeeter has to song. The meta's running out, though, on Palos. It's getting relatively low. Here comes another Ravage from 33, but now the counter initiation from Tino gets off his AoE Doom. Bob gets 4 staff to safety, and this is likely the end of game number 1. AUI trying to limp back to his base, but he's going to get doomed. Another Doom available if Tino wants to use it, as now Mega creeps in tow for Execration. Bob, okay, he's getting relatively low, going to get stunned up. The heals coming out from Shanks. The Butler has done it. Nullifier and the Silence coming out onto the Storm, but he's going to be okay. And there's the AoE Doom. Skeeter, he just bought back. This should be it, surely. The AoE Vortex with the AoE Doom is actually disgusting. My goodness, what a game from Execration.
Super nice.
It's all coming together.
The battle begins.
Astral Spirit. Gonna give Carlos some nice juicy farm as a Stormhammer. Hammer's gonna find AUI, who's stuck in the wrong part of the river. He's gonna get first blooded by Bob. Getting
Is people say you just charge across the map and you like fake your charge on people. You know, you constantly like fake them out where they think they're being charged because the phylactery hits them. Tino gets a kill onto Owie, who did he TP in? Ah, he's got a TP. Okay, not so bad. Not the worst thing.
Death means nothing next
1 for 1.
Yep, Shanks dies as well. Continue.
Yeah, Warcry
True.
plus tower armor. He had plus 9 armor.
All right, 9 will finally go for the Water Rune, and Bob will get the other one. So just had to stick around long enough to be able to do so. As Beastmaster actually taken out. So
He's got the boots.
yeah, so 9
coming out.
right now 17-1. Bob 17-3. So very even despite the bullying that was occurring from 9's side. Yeah, we'll get. Actually, we'll aggro the creeps here. Still, we'll get the XP as more kills in the other lane. Techies takes a tumble. 33 taking some right clicks from Carlo. Has a lot of damage with the Astral Spirit. Gets off the Echo Stomp, but can't go any further. They do force a TP out of AUI, but that is for a Rolling Thunder. As Tino getting slowed perpetually. Nice cookie by AUI going for the body block, but Tino able to maneuver to the other side. Stone Gaze is leveled from Skeeter. Echo Stomp onto 2. You can see the slow coming out from the concussive shot. Carlo continue to right-click Skeeter. Blood Grenade applied now. Swashbuckle on top. That is a dead Medusa. As the charge comes through from 9. Surprised he actually went through with this. He actually does get the kill, feeling very confident with that shield rune. Finally dissipates. Attempting to TP out. And he actually will live through the day, so nice calculations from him.
He just 1v2 killed Snake King. That is a disaster. That is not supposed to happen. He's actually going to get 2. Oh! I'm just kidding.
Creeps blocked him. Now he's in a bit of trouble, taking a lot of damage from the creeps. He's just going to get charged and killed. Oh my goodness. That's true. Chino taking out a nice... I was going to say juicy. I wouldn't say this is a juicy stack. It's just a decent stack. As another strike in the mid lane. Blast off connects as well. The cookie on top. Great layering from Tundra. Bob back to the fountain he goes. They spot out this stack. Gonna take out a sentry. And they're blocking the camp technically right now as AUI looking for the D ward. It's gonna get denied. And the Echo Stomp is coming, but it will not. The cookie does not get him out this time, so AUI will fall eventually. This Tina will clean him up. Bob actually using Rolling Thunder in the mid lane, but Snake King just does ring around the Rosie. Finally gets hit and brought down. And that's with an Arcane Rune, so that Rolling Thunder will be back relatively shortly.
Yep, and with that, Tundra got a gold lead of 1k somehow.
Bottom lane, 33. God Strength again, just in time, but Palos dies shortly after, so it's a 1-for-1. Is now 9. Continuing the pressure, has 3 seconds left for another strike to be available. But Tino able to maneuver to the other side.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
You look stunned.
9 will not be able to get that kill. Although he's showing himself now. I'm surprised by this. Charge is coming. Nether Strike gets the bash as well. And Nether Strike to get the finishing blow and the bash on top of that as well. Very surprised Tino was that confident to go back in. Now a charge onto Shanks. Connects with the Mortimer's Kisses. And that should be a freebie. Wait. He's pretty fast. He's actually going to live. And they're going to smoke up. This is a really good recognition from Execration. They still have that Rolling Thunder because he canceled it.
You look stunned. You look
and Skeeter, they know that he will likely go into this jungle area.
They are correct.
Outskirts of the map.
He's there. And he's hexed himself as well.
He's going to die. Almost certainly. There's the first hit. I think that was a Mystic Flare. As Skeeter out of mana now, or to use his wand. A couple more attacks will finish him off. Nice pick off from Execration.
Same sense from him.
He's going for a butterfly as the second item. As Snake King will be introduced to Bob. He now has the defusal. And he will die as a result.
Next day.
So Blink Dagger is going to be... I'm a little surprised Bob's going for Blink as the next item just goes up exponentially. But opting for some more initiation. That's top lane. 9 getting chased, and Palos, one more right click does him in. Nicely done. He's got the Blink Echo Mask of Madness.
They're going to line up really nicely.
Charge onto Palos top though. 9 with that Shadow Blade. Blast off comes in with a mine to follow. Nether Strike into the mine. Nicely done. Palos gets off his stun, but the Mortimer's Kisses are enough. Big kill there for Tundra as their perspective, what items they're like support items they're going to need to try to counteract this Echo Stomp. As hold that thought. We have Mystic Flare set up by the Roar. ET ult coming in as well. There's the cookie to try to save Skeeter, but here comes the roll from Bob. Skeeter trying to use his ultimate, finally gets it off. Vacuum came in from 33, the wall to follow. He's taking a lot of damage, but a nice stun from 9 coming through, and that's 2 dead from Execration. They're likely going to try to run away, and Skeeter getting whipped. Another swatch from Bob. It's not enough to get the kill on the Skeeter. 33 extremely low as well. Shanks, look at where the hell he is. Double kill for AUI. The charge onto Bob. All they want is this Medusa, but it looks like they're not going to find him. Swash doing so much work, but it's not enough. Triple kill for AUI 2000. Do you think that that's 100% needed? They have the whip for extra move speed. Like anything you can put on this Medusa to make sure that she doesn't get wrecked in that Echo Stomp. As 9 is found out. Stormhammer's there, but he had the Bulldoze activated. Gets another strike off into the charge off to 2 with a big vacuum wall. Mortimer's as well being used to try to slow down Tino, but he has that haste rune. It's about to end though. 9 with the charge in 1 second. There's the Roar. Big axes coming in, and with the drums of Slum, that's enough to turn this around a bit to at least get some sort of a kill on Execration's side. Tino getting slowed though. There's the cookie as Skeeter will finish the job that 9 started. If you get there quick enough, they're kind of constricted into the corner of the map, but they're too slow.
Palos is dead. There is no way out of this. Maybe he can get a kill on the way down with the other heroes, like the Elder Titan and the Pangolin. So I don't really like this approach that much.
Oh, they're going to use the roar onto 9. He's going to get 4 staffed. ET ult does connect, but he's going to live through the engagement as Bob already used the Rolling Thunder. Skeeter also using Stone Gaze though, so it's a trade of sorts. No, they find the Pango anyway though. Nether Strike keeps him in place, vacuumed up, and dead. Does have buyback available, but with the Aegis now, are still intact for Tundra.
Tundra has to be out of position in order for that to work.
Radiant's top tower
AUI sitting on 3k gold, by the way. Has not decided what to get yet. Thinking of all the options. There's Initiation to start things out. BKB from Palos with the God Strength. Will they have enough to take out Skeeter? Finally gets the Stone Gaze off, though. And now continue to right-click. And, of course, has lost the Aegis, but look at the right-click damage. So much physical DPS from Skeeter. He gets a triple kill. Execration completely shut down. That was a really good attempt. Very close to getting it, but no cigar. Tino is next on the list.
You know who won that fight for Tundra? Snaking had a greater healing Lotus in his inventory that he was saving for just that.
Bald.
That was the greater healing Lotus impact on Skeeter, keeping him alive just barely. He was very close to going down there and not getting his